Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês do Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English. Hey, Alexia, what's up?
Hi, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing great. So, just for our listeners to know, we are recording this on Friday afternoon. Friday, what's today's date? Do you know?
16th? I don't know.
Friday, June 15th,
15th.
which means that the World Cup starts. Well, the World Cup started yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, but Brazil has its first game on Sunday.
Yes.
So first of all, Alexia, World Cup. What do you think about it?
I don't want to think about it. After the last World Cup, I'm traumatized.
Yeah,
A lot of energy, a lot of faith, a lot of everything.
a range of emotions, to say the
Yes.
least. So just to give you a picture, in general, I like the World Cup. I think it's fun. I don't know too much about soccer, but I like the World Cup. So normally sitting on the couch with Alexia for 90 minutes, just constant screaming. Vai, no, vai, Neymar, go! My girlfriend turns into a crazy monster.
I love the big world games, like the Olympics, World Cup. Those are the only times that I really, really cheer for Brazil.
Yeah, the only two times I have really been scared of Alexia is during watching Brazil play soccer or watching the Brazilian volleyball team.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that the volleyball with me, it's worse than watching soccer nowadays.
Yeah.
I got sick during the Olympics, so.
Alexia physically got sick from the
Yes.
stress. Okay, so that is probably not for the podcast and maybe for like a therapy session or something. So Brazil's first game is on Sunday. What are we going to do for the game?
We are gonna go to Asheville,
Mhm.
to a brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect pronunciation.
Good pronunciation.
Perfect.
Very
It was
good.
Perfect.
Excellent.
And we are gonna grab the dogs and go there because it's gonna be outside and a lot of TVs. And that's it. I hope I can find another Brazilian around there.
There will be a lot of them, I'm sure. That's the easiest place to find Brazilians is during the World Cup, during a Brazilian game.
I was reading at the Asheville Brewery Company website
Mm-hmm.
that
I was reading on.
that United States is not playing right during the World Cup. They
Yeah.
adopt Iceland as their World Cup team.
Yeah, so the brewery is supporting Iceland.
Uh-huh.
That's
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, is Iceland good?
They are not good, but they are tough. They are super huge.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive because Iceland only has like 3 million people.
I
Yeah.
mean, they don't go to the finals, but they stay there.
Yeah. So, okay, one thing really quick. I said soccer game, and I think that is just a red flag that I am very ignorant about soccer. I think most people would say soccer match.
Match.
Yeah. And can I ask another very stupid question? Who is Brazil playing on Sunday?
Serious? Switzerland.
Switzerland. Nice. And how is Switzerland's team?
They are good. Yeah, they are good. They are not as good as I mean Germany. They can beat us. If Brazil doesn't do their homework, they will beat us.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Neymar, do your homework,
I am
bro.
not optimistic.
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 One more time. Optimistic.
Optimistic.
Yes.
For this World Cup at all. So I always think.
I wonder why. What happened in the last World Cup?
You don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
And you were there. You were in Brazil when this happened.
Isn't that crazy? That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, we were at the same place and
Seems
we
like
didn't know each
yesterday.
other.
Yeah, yeah. How do you feel about we watched the first 2 friendlies, and I mean, again, not a soccer expert here, but to me, Brazil looked like they were playing pretty good.
Yeah. So I hope that Brazil's team
Mhm.
stay united and it's not only all the pressure on Neymar. And we have Gabriel Jesus, Paulinho this time, and everyone like super, super more focused, I think.
Mhm.
And maybe because it's the World Cup is not at home like in Brazil, it's at Russia,
In
Ru-
Russia.
in Russia,
In
in Russia,
Sondisha.
and
Schwa.
Russia.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
No,
do fine this time.
it's definitely less pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I hope they do well. Cool. So we will return on, I guess, Monday after the game. Give like our feed. It's not like we're sports announcers or anything, but for the next few weeks, we'll continue to talk about the World Cup.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, there are a lot of good World Cup podcasts that they have just released recently. So, like serious companies like ESPN, I know is doing one. So, if you just look in Spotify or iTunes and go to the podcast and search for World Cup, there are tons of them. I think there's one called We Came Here to Win that I've listened to the first few episodes. Really good.
Yeah. And one thing that I was talking about it with my friends that Brazil is not in a very good place right now, like the country. Because of that, people are really criticizing
Mm-hmm.
the people who are cheering for the World Cup. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that because our economy is worse and this is a lame. No, 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 no. And I mean,
Yeah.
really,
That always happens.
yes, but it's really unnecessary.
Yeah. Same thing happens in the States, though. It's like, why are you going to cheer for the States? Because the U.S. is always terrible at soccer. It's like,
It's
come
not
on.
the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. Cross your fingers.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
Bye.